Welcome back, guys. It is me, Coldcar 2018, back for another Formula 1 25 stream. We're going to be doing our career mode. We are on round 3 at Japan, so let's get straight into it and get into it. Just let me fix up something on my PC for the stream. Alright, that's good to go. Alright, we have a week before. Alrighty. R&D in progress. Sunday, the 30th of March. And Hamilton's is Monday the 31st of March, which is good because that means we're going to get it in the next few days. Alright, let's just advance time.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Perfect. What I want to do is, since we have some, what do you call them now? Sorry, I've forgotten what we call it. Resource points, that's it. I couldn't think of it. We can, alright, accept that, thank you. Accept, yes. Alright, we need to have a think about what we want to do for our next upgrade. Secondary flaps is 450. Alright, we can't do chassis. Right, that's already in development. Powertrain, we could. No, that's already in development as well. How about durability? Probably should do that. We don't have enough though. I don't know if we're best to save up for it and get it done. Improved materials view description. That might be a better. Aerodynamics. What's the aerodynamics do? Let's just read. Increase in downforce. Well, I do like the thought of a better downforce, so let's do that one. Can we rush it? 55%. Be ready before Bahrain. Or if we do a standard, it'll be ready after. Right, let's just do a standard. It's alright. And just to recap, guys, the current standing is... Sorry about that. Just had to sneeze, quickly muted myself. Alright, so our current standings are Charles Leclerc is first, our teammate is back down in fifth, and the constructor standing is we are on 77, and McLaren isn't too far behind on 17. On 60, only 17 points behind us, which the two Mercedes, if they get a good finish, could... don't think they could catch up, even if I come first on the next race. If I don't come first, I don't think they'd... Oh, yes, they would. If I don't come first, they would be able to catch up. But if I come first and they come second and third, they would just be under, I think. Oh, no. I don't think they would. Second place is 18 points. Third is 15. Yeah, no, they would just get me if they both come second and third at the next race, they will overtake. So I need Lewis to start getting some good finishes. Alright, let's continue to the Japanese Grand Prix. Because I'm pretty bad at Japan. Go to race weekend. Yes, please. Start our practice. And I do need practice on this track. I'm atrocious on Japan. I'm really bad at it, so I do need some practice. Alright, workstation. What are our messages? Looks like everything went smoothly with the new parts that are being fitted now. Alright, front downforce and gearbox improved materials. Alright, forecast update track conditions for qualifying, but expected rain on race day. We need to plan our strategy and set up for the shift in weather. Let's be prepared and ready for anything. I'm so bad in the rain. Alright, thank you for the advancement. Let's continue. Well, at least if it rains on practice 2, we'd get a bit of practice in the rain. Alright, let's go do our first practice session. Go to track, yes please.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good, thank you.
What should we do here for this? Let's try and get these for resource points. Bonus resource points are always good for the car.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all
Alright,
fitted
maybe do
and
that
good
one.
to go. I hope they do the trick.
I'm horrible at the time management one. Let's just do the race strategy. What tires do we have to chuck on now? Oh, we don't actually have them available. It's recommended to do it on mediums. Right, let's just do the race strategy one on the hards and see how we go. Drive out, yes.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Alright, let's do a few laps to warm up our tyres. I'm really bad at Japan. Never mind, I'm going to have to go back into the pits. I don't know what my car setup was. And also, guys, I don't know if you like it, but I added on the top right-hand side of the screen, underneath the delta, how long is left for the session. I like that there, the timer there. It's only for practice and qualifying. Clear the race, it won't be there, but I do like it, just so I know how much time I have without having to be in the pits.
Representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
Alright, let's warm up our tyres a bit, get them to like 2-3%. Hards will take a bit longer to warm up, but we'll do a few laps. Alright, get those two corners good. That'd be... Well, I'd like to get those corners both good. I don't know, I think this could be one of the tracks that we don't start on the front row, because I'm just not the best on this track, but we'll see how we go. Don't know if we'll end up doing our qualifying session today. Alright, sorry guys, I was just quickly doing something, but I was just checking my internet. It says it's unstable on the stream, but I just went and checked my Wi-Fi box quickly, and it says that the internet's okay. So I was give it a few minutes. Hopefully, it just needs some time to fix itself up. But what we'll do in the meantime is, well, I did want to change my race strategy. Car setup, sorry. Yeah, that's right. I want maximum top speed. Drive out again, yes please.
Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Alright, let's get these tyres up to temperature. Alright. So I feel like I'm starting to get the corners alright. I feel like this is a corner you need to be very careful. If you go too wide and you hit that sand, you're going to be in trouble. Especially on qualifying. We're not going to want to hit there. Clearly in the game you can't really get... you can't get beached in the game, which I guess is good, but you know, if it was real life you would get stuck out on that sand. Or gravel, I should say. Let's about to cross the line to do our challenge. Alright, let's see what our challenge was. I can't remember which one we picked. I think it was get target lap, wasn't it? Target lap's a minute 37. Right, that's one done. Clean sector. Right, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Alright, well, we did hit it the time passed. What did it say? Complete competitive cornering speeds. Alright, we'll do all the 5 laps of this. We do need to get the challenge done. Fuck, hit the study's going to make us lose a little bit of time there. You know what I'd like to? I'd really like to go do a lap on these hard tires that have been warmed up on the full downforce one. See how good it feels in the corners. I need to get those 2 corners a bit better. I feel like I'm not getting... I could do them better. I feel like I need to get into this a bit more smoother. Maybe I need to brake a bit earlier. I need to see. I hit the grass there, that's not the best. Also, up ahead, you don't actually have to, it goes yellow to sort of like let you know to slow down a little bit, but you can just hold it full throttle through this corner. Well, for me, I don't even have to like hear yellow normally, that means slow down. I'm just full holding it through there until here, then, you know, hit the brakes, slow it down, take the corner, take the second corner, and just glide with this corner. Bang, perfect. Yeah, you don't always have to slow down when it's yellow. It's more just the red that you really need to something most all the time. I hit the grass a little bit there. Shit. Don't know if that's going to affect my time. Maybe.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Alright, that was an accident. Where did I go wrong? Yeah, it was that. It was. Yeah, it was. It started really. I think it started like back here. I didn't brake enough. Taking that, I've hit the grass. Boom, and then bang. Alright, so what I want to do. Do it just here. And we just need to start braking. Alright, good. That was a bad corner. What's after this track? Bahrain, then Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I do like both of those tracks. Bahrain's probably definitely one of my favourites, so I'm very looking forward to race there again. Then after that's Miami. That puts us to after Miami. Don't we go to Italy? It's I can't think of what the track's called. I think it's Italy, and then after that we go to Monaco. So yeah, it should be good. This lap I did really poorly. We are a second above the delta though, so it should be within the target time. Just. I believe that's the case. So Japan's the third one. Bahrain's fourth. Saudi Arabia's fifth. Miami's sixth. Italy is in seventh. I can't think of Imola. I don't think I'm saying that right. Is seventh, and then Monaco is the eighth round of the season. Then after Monaco, I can't think of where we go. Yeah, I can't think of it at all.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that.
For now, return me to the garage.
So, come on back to the garage.
Let's have a quick drink, guys, so it can do its thing. Right, we did get all the recess points for that one. Let's do the fuel management one. Yeah, flying lap's fine. Our tyres are warmed up. Let's try this one. I'm really bad at the fuel one. So it's the itch my quickly. That's why I took my hand on the controller. Right, let's get back on there. Let's go. So I was just checking some of my stream. Let's go. Alright, let's try and do our best. You're sort of in the way, mate. Like, they're just all assholes. Fuck off out of my way. Alright, I need to get within the lap time. We're just not really close to it. Alright, let's full floor it. We're gonna knock. I don't think we're gonna finish within our time, unfortunately. Fuck off. Fuck off. You piece of shit. Fucking dickhead. Alright, that went to shit. I just can't. It's just such bullshit. These challenges are actually bullshit.
Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
Mate, why the fuck can't you stick to the fucking track, you dumb cunt? Fuck, this game is bullshit. Stick to the fucking track, cunt.
Alright, that's the program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
Yeah, that program was bullshit. Fuck, I just can't. I just don't understand what it exactly want me to do. I don't know how you meant to get it to purple. What's our lap time looking like though? Minute 36. They are on softs though. Alright, that's not too bad considering. Well, that's for P2. How the hell? I wouldn't mind chucking a set of softs on. And go maximum downforce. I just want to give it a C. Alright, let's go out. Drive out. Warm up our tyres. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's get our tyres a little bit more warmed up so they're not so green. May even go do a second lap to warm these tyres up. Could brake a little bit later, I think, on that corner. Let's go around again and warm these tyres up a bit further. Let's just see how we go, though. We'll try and set our time on the board, but maybe do it on the second lap. Oh, that was my bad. Let's just, restart from there. Shouldn't have gone around so fast. I feel like you can get around there a lot faster, though. Holy shit. Feels really good with the increased downforce. Like, holy shit. I actually kind of like it. Definitely feels stronger. I don't know. I wonder what track would be good to use. Can I stay on the track, asshole? Like maybe use it on Monaco. Maybe there's a fair few corners, or it's a very tight track. Maybe an increased downforce would be better. Just depends. Mate, don't hit the fucking thing, dumb cunt. Somehow we went into the red, back to green, and back to the red. I'm not too happy with that. Let's return to garage. Let's just go to P2. Session info. Accelerate time, yes please. This is a good song. Give me 1 sec, actually. For anyone who wanted to know that song that was just on, that so I kind of like that song. I just quickly Shazammed it, and it is called. Where is it? It is called "Chariot" by The Midnight. So if you want to know what it is, if you want to listen to it, feel free. There you go. Hope that helps you out. Skip fast forward it though. Let's get to the end of it. Let's go to P2. Let's see what P2 holds for us. I think we may need to go with the fast. Maximum top speed instead of maximum downforce.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Advance our standings, yes please. Ba 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 ba. Workstation, yes please. Alright, what's in progress? 7th. Alright, Monday the 7th of April. What's Hamilton got? He's also got that. Monday the 7th here has winery downforce. Mine is... Alright, so we've got a few upgrades we're going to have on the 7th, which... 7th of April will be before Bahrain. Our powertrain probably needs to be done as well. So I've got that in development. I've got some chassis in development. The powertrain's in development. I just need to do the durability maybe. Alright, there's lots of things we can do. Let's just go to our next session. Could be a bit of rain by the look of it.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Oh, it's okay.
Does that show rain in the next 5 minutes? Intermediates. Cast it up, let's go into that. Alright, control electronics. We got 2 of them. And we've only got 6 gearboxes. Which, well, shouldn't we have 6? That means you could change your gearbox every 4 races then, because 4 times 6 is 24. So if we end up having 1 gearbox last like 9 races, it's a lot better. Alright, let's just hope we don't need to change those unless they're absolutely needed. Try not to burn through components unless we need to use them. Alrighty. Upgrades fitted, 2 of 9, 3 of 9, 2 of 9. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, where is our... I've already... Sorry, I'm sort of lost now. Here we are at that, and we've got intermediates on. Let's head out. Drive out, yes
Okay,
please.
guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Alright, let's just see if it starts to rain. Alright, gives us some practice on the intermediates anyway. Alright, it is just spitting. Alright, we better get some practice in case it does rain on the actual race. Alright, let's chuck that up. Let our tyres warm themselves up. Let's go 2 laps, warm up, and then we'll give it some pushing. Just take it easy. It's actually so slippery. Could be because when our tyres aren't warmed up, but yeah, I hate the rain. It actually turned red on that bit of the track under rain. Didn't think that was going to ever be red, but no, it actually turned red on that little bit where I normally full throttle it. Anyway, it's fine. I feel like I slowed down a bit too much through those last 2 corners. We're a 2.5 under Lando's fastest time. Yeah, I want a weather report. Get back on the track, please, you piece of shit.
It looks Looks like the weather's going to dry up in about 5 minutes' time. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Alright, let's just race around until it warms up. Then we can go back and pit for softs, or whatever it is we have.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Alright, let's do a fast lap now. Tyres are a lot more warm. Alright, let's try and get this corner reasonably good. Alright, no, didn't really stick to the track. I just can't stick to the track as good as Norris can. I just feel like I'm sliding way too much. But the rain has stopped for now, so we probably will improve. I just got a fastest lap. I feel like I already got a better fastest lap there because it actually stopped raining. The rain really makes me struggle. Let's head back to the pits to chuck some softs on. I just feel like they slide around way too much. Alright, let's keep going. I just feel like they just wouldn't stick to the fucking track. Fucking hell, I just wouldn't fucking turn just then. No, I just can't do it. These tyres are just too slippery. Right, let's go back to the pits, let the track dry a bit, and then we'll head out on softs. Alright, take me back into the garage team. Alright, has everyone switched over yet, or...? Ah, I can switch. I didn't realize I could switch it myself. I thought I had to wait for it to switch. I didn't realize, but now I know. Alright, let's chuck some softs on. Maybe hards, actually. Let's get a few laps on since we'll be racing under them. And our car set up perfect. Let's head out. Go to track. Drive out. Let's do a few laps on the hards. And then we'll maybe switch to softs. Maybe we'll just do softs on... Maybe we'll just use our softs in P3. How much fuel does that say we have? Standard. Lane. I don't know who this is, Max probably. Max or Yuki will let them past us so they get out of my fucking way. Because I actually hate having people behind me too close or in front that are too close. I'm pretty sure it's Yuki. I don't know what we're going to get here. Our toes to start warming up really. Right, go past you fucking annoying. Fucking hell, Verstappen, you dumb cunt. If you get in the way, I'm gonna slam my car into you though. Fucking pest. Alright, we're 5 seconds ahead of the Delta pace here. Put us up into 7th. The rest of them are on softs and mediums by the look of it though. Probably could do better if we had softs. Let's go back on and pit, chuck us our softs on, see what we can do. Excuse me. Actually, I may just do this lap as well, since we're about to cut off another 3 seconds off our time. Isn't too half bad. Put ourselves in the 3rd on hards with the rest on softs. Isn't too bad. What's the time difference? Alright, so we went from like 12th or 13th to 3rd on the hards, so that's an improvement. But that could be because our tyres are warmer. They do feel better when they're warmed up. Alright, let's not go. It's nearly. I'm just gonna return myself to the garage. Saves having to drive all the way back around. Let's chuck a set of softs on and let's see what we can do. Session info. P2. Lifespan 24 laps. Lifespan is 31. 24, 31, 37. Alright, let's chuck our softs on that we have. Track is busy at the moment. Let's just enter anyway, it's okay. Go to track, drive out, yes please. See what we can do on soft, see if we can get to first. Now we've already dropped back down to 6th. Left the Alpine past. Just leave that up so I know what my tyres are on. I want to give them like 2-3% before I go. Still there at the end of this lap. He may just go anyway and then let them warm up. Alright. Alright, 1% on the left side. Right, all wheels are on 1% currently. I'm just going to slow it down a smidge. Don't want Gasly in the way. We're going to do my fast lap in just a second. Alright, let's leave him there. I think he's a good distance away from us. Alright, I would have liked him to have been a bit higher. But they'll warm up as we go, so let's just leave it. Alright. Let's take that down. Well, we should get Darius as well for this. Right, this is going to be our direct practice for our qualifying. Now Gasly's going to impede, piece of shit. I don't really appreciate the impeding. Fuck off, you piece of shit. Alright, speed up, cunt. Nah, mate. What the fuck is that shit? Nah, it's just dog shit. I just can't. Nah, I'm just in a bad spot. Mate, I don't want you to fucking hit the fucking piece of oh, fuck off, cunt. Right, that's much better. Fuck me. It just makes me do that replay in a really bad fucking corner where I just can't get the control right. Science sector was a minute 18. Alright, Alright, we cut 2 seconds off his. Alright, minute 37 through here. And I just got first, perfect. Alright, let's go back to the pits. Minute 34, not bad I don't think. Alright, let's head back in. Alright, I would like to see what Norris and Russell can do on softs since their times have been set on mediums. So let's have a look and let's see what our teammates got. Alright, put our computer back on. Where is Lewis? Alright, so he's right down there. Alright, let's just fast forward time. I think we're done here. Let's just skip to P3. I'll just leave it like that, just see what everyone else can get, a slow sort of fast forward. Just want to see what everyone can do. Listen to the music. I love the music in this game. It's so good. I've got lots of good songs. Speaking about songs, actually, not songs, but I do want to rewatch not the Fast and Furious. I don't know why I'm thinking of Fast and Furious. There's Lewis. He just did a lap time, minute 35.566. Gap's a minute, a second 1.3 seconds. Also on softs, just set the fastest lap. That's good. Hopefully he can do that in qualifying, and he can start second. And then we could finish first and second. That'd be pretty good. What's the race meant to look like? Sunny, and it could rain. I hope not. Right, let's just fast forward it off. Let's just finish, get it to the end.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Alright, landed, you did get it a little bit higher. Alright, not bad. Alright, let's advance it. Let's go to P3. And then let's get to qualifying. Alright. What's this about? Alright. Choose which objectives to pursue. Well, that's cool, I guess. Alright, well that's... Alright, so you can fail them, so it's just really random, is it? Alright, let's just run that again. Let's do that one so we can get some more races points. Can I go back now, or to the race, or do I? Am I stuck here? Oh, is that it? You can't actually go. Yeah, let's do that one. Well, 25% means I should get it at 1 out of 4, so try one more time. So if it fails one more time, that's not... Well, I don't know if that's how it really works. Oh, there we go, perfect. So we should have all the... Let's try to do the drag reduction. This could be bad. If this fails, we're screwed. Oh, we got it. Fucking hell. We did have a high percentage. Alright, end session. Well, that's sort of cool to test out. So that actually skips P3, but we get all that good stuff. So I guess if you fail some objectives for the resource points, you could skip a practice session. Maybe we'll do that. If we screw up a practice session, we can have practice 1 and 2, and then practice 3, we could use that for those objectives to get them. So I guess that's good. So we can do that to still get all our resource points available for us. That's a good thing to find out. I did read that, like I think it was when we were at China, I was reading that, but I didn't just decide to do it. Alright, qualifying. Let's do it. Let's get a good position. If we end up going back to our warehouse first, I will message. How are you doing today? Feeling confident? We've talked about flow before, and it's especially true here. If you get off the line, you're going to suffer all the way to Degner 1. Don't get too greedy or any individual turn. If you know that, you're golden. You want to take tight line, but probably carry more speed if you go slightly wider. Alright. Tyres, drivers. 2 hards. George Russell has 3 mediums. Lando has 8 softs. Good luck out there to make sure. Bring the car back in one piece, ideally ahead of Lewis. Alright, well, can we upgrade anything yet with that money that we have? Could do that one, 207. Will be more resistant to wear. Let's select it, why not? Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do standard. Qualifying, yes please.
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Alright, let's check our car setup, maximum top speed. Tyres, softs. Drive out, let's go.
Clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Alright, so just for a reminder, guys, the cutout is the bottom 16. Sorry, 17 and under, since we do have 22 cars in this. So we don't want to be anything under 17. Alright, there's our teammate Hamilton. He's letting us pass by the look of it. Might let Yuki pass because he's going to be paying my ass. What the hell are they doing? Let's set our tyres are on. Let's get these tyres warmed up and go for it. Nice warm weather here today. It's Suzuka. Let's get a nice time on the leaderboard. We do have to actually have a challenge of 5 overtakes, so we are going to need to either purposely drop back behind someone and overtake them, or we're not going to be getting it done. Excuse me. Right now, make sure we don't go off there again. Don't want to lose a second going off the track anywhere. Alright, tyres are getting warmer. Alright, need to let them guys get ahead a bit further. Let's drop that. See how we go. Let's still go this lap, see if we get something on the board. If we're too slow, we can go around again. Actually, just thought it's actually Tsunoda's home track. He's Japanese himself. I feel like I'm just not doing very good. Or if we can get to the second sector cutoff by like around the minute 13, minute 12, we'll be doing pretty good. Don't know if we're going to get there in the next 5 seconds. Probably not. Right, got ourselves on first. Provisional pole, I should say. Alright, I'm not going around again. That's another pass, I'm not impeding. Alright, let's head back to the pits ourselves. Want to see what Lewis got.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I don't know what the fuck these two are both doing. I'm just slowing down to let Lewis pass and they all just sit behind me like a bunch of idiots. Fuck my life. Mate, I don't think it was corner cutting. I wasn't going to stick to the track. Alright, let's go see what everyone else got. I feel so stupid. I was talking that entire time commentating and I had myself on mute. I actually feel stupid. Alright, let's advance. Oh, I should have checked who got knocked out. Oops. I normally like to do who was knocked out. It's all good though.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Those are the tires we used. Fit those. Go to track, flying lap. Oh, I just want to go straight out on already warmed up tyres. So maybe I can get something good. Our tyres are already warm, don't have to waste time. I think that's our teammate up ahead of us anyway. Alright, so it's going to be the bottom. Anyone under 10th is going to be kicked out this time. 11th to 16th. Let's not be in the bottom 11. That wasn't the best corner. See if we can improve. We are using old tyres though, so we do have to remember that. These tyres are 3 laps old or so. Alright. Got a green sector for the first sector. Alright, our second sector is going to be up ahead. Well, not up ahead just yet. It's actually going to be on the other side of this turn. If we get a minute 15, I would love that. Don't think we're going to get it though. Oh, we might. Just. Alright, so nice swarm track.
We've dropped to P11.
No, we're P2. Not a bad time at all. Maybe I could go around on a set of new softs. Maybe I can get even better. Maybe we should do that. Let's see what the difference is when we get to the pits.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Right, so like speeding out in the pit lane. Wanting speeding, I was under the speed in the pit limit. Bullshit, I wasn't. I just want to see what everyone else gets. Alright, Norris has pushed me down to 3rd. Maybe I should go back out another set. I think I will. I'm going to switch to the set that I had for this practice session since I used the first I just used my Q1 set. Let's go and switch to our Q2 set that we do have available to us and see what we can do. Session info. What's the difference? Holy shit, only 0.2. Fuck. That is close. Anyway, let's switch to, yeah, that's Q1. Alright, so that's our Q2 set. Let's just use our other Q1 set that haven't been used yet. Alright, let's use those then. Alright, I'm just checking we did switch. Yes, alright, we have switched them. Perfect. Alright, let's head back out, drive out, warm up our tyres,
Okay, let's go.
see if we can get to first, just so I know. Make sure it's not me being too severe at this track. I'm now fourth, I don't know who's in first. So I'm getting pushed back a fair bit. Right, let's see what our tyres get to. Wonder if I can get my... Oh, shit.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 33.3. Verstappen, Hamilton and Norris. And just behind us are Ocon,
Oh, so it's
Russell, and
Verstappen.
Piastri.
Alright, never mind. That's all I want to know. Who it was who had the laptop. I thought maybe it was Piastri. It's Norris. Alright, this is going to be a very interesting race. Alright, our tyres are looking a lot warmer. Alright, I'm ready to push. And then after that, we'll head to the pits.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Let's drop that out of the way. Right, let's see what we can get on fresh softs. Right, already 2/10 above the delta just there. Right, we're like already 8/10 up. We may lose that throughout the track, but oh shit. Nah, I'm getting that good, you stupid cunt. Don't even know how the fuck I went out there. Alright, we did lose a little bit through there. Alright, get around that corner. I feel like I do really shit through that corner every time. See what we can do. Let's get this corner nice and well. Alright, that went rather well. Alright, just cut some more time off our time just there. We don't have to get Q1 here. I was, well, we got it 9/10 up. I'm heading back to the garage. I'm just going to do it that way. Actually, I just want to read, what was it? Drove 3:22 during the race weekend. Overtake 5 cars down track in a race. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is a good song, Drive by Ed Sheeran. Alright, let's just fast forward time. So yeah, so those Usofts did screw me over. Made me have I was like 4th until I switched to new ones. Alright, let's see who got eliminated. Alonso, Kimi, Lance Stroll, Oliver Bearman, Bordello, I really fuck up his name, and Nico Hulkenberg. Alright. Let's advance this and do our next practice session, qualifying session, and see what we place.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check. Okay.
New set of softs. Let's go straight out.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, let's stick to the track. Alright guys, after this part is done as well, I will be putting this on YouTube, so it'll be on there in I have made a playlist for the Formula 1 career mode that we're doing. So if you want to, feel free to watch that. Go check that out. Won't be doing the race tonight, guys. Probably do that tomorrow, or if we don't do it tomorrow because I do Hitman instead, we'll be doing it in the next few days. If you want to watch other races that we've done, I've already got the Australian race and the Chinese race up, so feel free to go check those out. And you should be able to find it all in the Formula 1 playlist. Or if you want to see other Formula 1 content, you will be able to see it. We've done the Breaking Point and the Formula 1 movie challenges or chapters. And if you want to see other content, we've got playlists for Call of Duty, different ones, different games, lots of games actually. So there's lots to watch. Alright, let's do our flying lap now. So it's not going to show the delta pace because no one's put a time on the board for us to know what delta has to be beaten. So I'm going to be the one who sets the delta for everybody here. That's why there's no delta, guys, if everyone's wondering. We're the first car out. Well, that wasn't the best. Alright, purple sector, not bad. So I say, pretty sure that was Lewis up ahead I just seen, and he hasn't said time. I think he's on his out lap at the moment. Are we going to get another purple sector here? I think so. Yes, we are. Alright, this time is going to be very fast. Oh no, he was doing his fast lap. What the fuck? How am I 4th if he's the first one to go around? Boom. Minute 32, just blew that out of the water. Oh shit.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Alright, that's fine. Let's head back round to the pits.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Alright, let's head back to the pits, guys, and finish this practice session. I mean, I don't know, I keep saying practice session, it's the qualifying session. Right, let's head back into, let's head to the pits. Clearly going to fix our wing up once we go in there, which we're not going to need to do, since we're not going to be going back out. Done. Perfect. And Norris, I think that's Norris coming in behind us. Can't actually tell. Right, we have to wait for Lewis to be taken in. Right, now we've gone into the pit bay. Oh, they can do that, but we're just going to be accelerating time.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Alright, so Max is very, very close. I'm just going to fast forward. Hopefully we hold our position. I think we did. I don't think he got us.
Well, that wraps up qualifying.
Alright, that's our starting grid then. Teammates in third, so that's not too bad. We're first and Max is second. Alright, I'm going to advance it and then I'm going to end the stream, guys, in just 1 sec. Alrighty. Overall rating 91. So is that going up then? Our rating was 92 the goal. Alright, that's not too bad. Currently on 91, target is 92. Why does it say race weekend though down the bottom? Australia still. Shouldn't it say Japan by now? Anyway, I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. We will start at the race on our next stream. But thank you for watching. If you want to see more content, go check out the YouTube. And I will see you all next time, guys. Cold Card out.